Sports is on. The Fan Radio Network, Rogers Sportsnet, and Sirius Channel 97.
So we have a leg in the studio.
Yeah, kind of. It's
a calf and a foot.
It's kind of creepy, but yes.
And on it is something called Tactics Armoured Skate Socks. And it is it's a sock designed for hockey players to wear under, it's like a sock, under your equipment. And the yellow portion, which is basically from the calf, the knee down to the ankle, which would be technically exposed in the back of the leg at least, has Kevlar in it, and it's resistant to a skate blade cut. Justin Bracci is with Tactics Armoured Skate Socks and joins us on the telephone. We have about 5 minutes here, Justin. Good of you to join us.
Thanks, guys.
I got a kitchen knife here, and I was going to start sawing on this sock, but I'm afraid.
You want me to saw while you talk?
No, I don't want to wreck it.
I don't think you'll wreck it, guys.
No, you can't. I wouldn't be able to cut it.
Well, just like anything, if you have it between a hard surface, it is pretty easy to cut. You got two hard surfaces, but you got to think of it as if it's on somebody's leg, obviously there's going to be a little bit of a bounce to it. So. You might be, if you want to put it on your partner's leg there and start cutting away, have at it.
Okay, I'm game for that. Brett, stick this sock on, will you? Put it on your head.
Oh. Thanks for that. I appreciate that, Justin, that suggestion.
That's an excellent idea.
Yeah. That's the first thing you're very excited now. I haven't seen you smile like that in a long time.
Okay, so now the other thing I got sent too with this is kind of a legging.
Yep.
And is this worn over top of the pads?
No. Are you talking about like a hockey sock, the one that you have there?
Well, yeah, it's sort of an open-ended kind of slip-on. It sort of looks like a hockey sock.
Yep. That's a fully sublimated hockey sock you have there. It's got Kevlar woven into it.
So it's kind of an either-or. If you wouldn't need the sock with this, would you?
I would, you know what, it's just enhancing it. You know, you want to enhance everything you can, and if you're wearing both, that doubles your pleasure, I guess you can say.
We had a tragic incident, about a week or so ago, maybe 10 days ago, with a junior hockey official who was breaking up a fight and accidentally got cut and it severed an artery in his neck, and he was very close to death.
Yeah.
And so we know now there's a debate about neck guards and whether we should wear them.
Sure.
I mean, if this, and believe me, folks, this feels like a normal sock. It does not feel like there's anything in it extraordinary. Can you not produce a neck guard that is literally nothing more than like a turtleneck?
Yeah, absolutely. We can. We have a lot of stuff in the works right now. We're trying to be innovative and trying a lot of different things that we're working on. But yeah, absolutely. The sky's the limit here with this type of stuff here, Bob. And with a neck guard, be wrist guards, anything like that. You're mentioning the referee, and that actually the exact same thing happened to me, and that's kind of where we got the idea from.
Really?
I was breaking up a fight myself with one of my old junior teams, and a player had kicked back and sliced my leg open and cut an artery in my leg. And that's kind of where we started off. And like you said, unfortunate as it is, a referee there. Got sliced in the neck there, which is pretty familiar with the Richard Zagnick, I think. What happened last year, the year before that. So the game's faster, the blades are sharper, and the equipment's starting to cut down. You see more streamlined with the different companies trying what they're doing there. But like you said, the sky's the limit here. We just want to make sure that we're protecting everybody, giving them the best opportunity. You look at minor hockey. Quebec Major Junior League and all that, they all have to wear the neck guards. So that's kind of, where we're going with the sock, is we want to make it something similar to that, where, if you're going with a lighter sock or a thinner sock, then protect yourself the proper way.
So the idea for this obviously predates by some degree the Markov and Bieksa injuries, but I wonder if that's kind of given you some momentum in terms of people in professional hockey looking at this.
Yeah. That we started this, I'd say about 4 years ago. Me and a partner, the partner of mine, Marshall Fernio, we worked at Red Bull together and out in Vancouver, and I just kind of threw the idea around because I was coaching hockey, and I had a player slice his wrist right on my bench. I had a player cut his foot wide open, and those are important areas, and those need to be protected the proper way with the proper equipment. And it goes back to even Wayne Gretzky era, where he had the gloves and they're all the way up to his elbows. And we kind of went a step ahead as hockey terms go, and we started cutting the gloves down, and then you see injuries there. So, it's been going pretty hard for the last 4 years for us, and we're 100% Canadian made, and we have the background that we've taken our time to do this, and we did it properly. Where now you're going to probably see everybody popping up left and right, but we've done our homework, we've done our testing. Our testing's done by the DuPont factory, the Kevlar DuPont factory. So, I mean, we want to make sure it's done properly. We really truly believe that we've done all our homework on this.
Justin, we got to get out of here. We're late on time. These are available all over the place now?
TacticsSocks.com, and launching our new site January 15th. And then they'll be in retail stores. We just signed with Source for Sports in Canada there, and we'll soon be on shelves.
Fantastic product. Good luck to you with it.
Thank you very much, Bob. Thank you, Stephen.
Justin Bracci is with Tactics Armoured Skate Socks. If you've got a kid or you play hockey, this seems to me to be a must. Back with more. It's prime time on the Fan Radio Network and Sportsnet.
Primetime Sports is on the Fan Radio Network, Rogers Sportsnet, and Sirius Channel 97.
Come on, bud, slip one of these socks on over your head and let me saw on it.
I'm not going to
see if it. Guy says it'll work.
I'm not doing that for you.
Come on, it's the least you could do. Take one for the show.
You haven't read my contract. Sidekicks Union.
We'll have no contract.
We don't do that. There's things we'll do and things we won't. No risking life and limb.
Damn. Anyway, there you go. So, look, if you got kids, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? So, go get yourself some Tactics Armoured Skate Socks. We don't do too much in terms of promoting stuff, but this is safety stuff.
Well, it just makes sense.
And it makes sense. And believe me, it feels like a normal sock. And if it does anything, there's no downside to it.
Well, if I had a kid in hockey, they'd be wearing it tomorrow.
You betcha. Well, I still got one, so he's getting a pair tonight. We got to get out of here. Our thanks to Glenn Macnow, the author of the Ultimate Sports, our book of sports movies, to Michael Heastand, Justin Bracci,